everybody, I'm the Yellow Donkey, and speaking of Sunday, who do I have with me as my very first guest? Speaking of Sunday, say hey JJ.
Hey.
And happy 9 months.
Happy 9 months to you too.
And this is crazy because this is the second one, and also the first one I've actually recorded on Sunday. The other ones like recorded during the week. Weird. So yeah, how was your day?
Alright, I guess.
And how was your guys' day? You tell me in the comment section down below. But I'm gonna go to Instagram for my questions. If I forgot to put some up, that's crazy. Are you laughing or having a stroke? I really can't tell.
I'm laughing at you.
But yeah, I just saw Birds of Prey. That movie was awesome. Yeah, this is most of our conversations. I basically say 99% of the stuff. She just nods and says, "Uh-huh."
But what do you want me to say?
We're having a conversation, bro. Come on, bro.
Alright, bro.
It's not bruh, it's brew.
Or whatever.
It's just B-R-U. And by the way, I know you can't see it, JJ, but I'll send you a picture. What do you guys think of this shirt? I saw this at Walmart and had to comp it. And I know you don't know what I'm by the way, JJ, Yellow Lady, is now starting YouTube. She's got like 2 things up. I'm gonna send her the shirt real quick. Damn. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you guys think about it by hitting that thumb up.
Okay, hang on, let me check.
I'm gonna start wearing this. I'm gonna start wearing shit like this.
That's a cool shirt.
Do you know what it is?
It has stars and it's a flag symbol.
It's the setup of the American flag, but with Irish.
That's a cool shirt.
Yeah, instead of stars, it has shamrocks, and then it just has the green, white, and orange instead of the red, white, and blue.
It looks red to me.
Well, it's orange. Oh.
It looks red to me though.
But it's orange.
And I'm just telling you, it looks red to me.
Are you just telling me?
Yes.
And by the way, if I seem stupid and giddy, it's because I'm currently recording this at 1:36 in the very ass crack of dawn. I had to work an 8-hour shift, and I had to drive for probably 4 hours today.
Good thing I can't drive yet.
Even if you could, you wouldn't.
That's true.
So it's like me and my friend, Zach. We was literally talking about that. He said, "Man, I'm gonna start being like you, cuz as soon as I get me a car, I'm gonna go everywhere." I said, "Shut your lying ass up. If you had a car, you'd still be riding in my front seat." He said, "You right, facts, yeah." Like, people say I'm right because I'm right, but I don't start an argument or jump in one unless I am right. That's a good way to never be wrong.
I'm gonna gonna prove you wrong one of these days.
See, that's exactly what you think, but who's been right 100% of the time for 9 months straight?
You have.
Alright then. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be right about this too.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut before I say something.
You can say whatever you want. This podcast is uncensored. Oh yeah, guys, I got a new mic. I can't wait to do one of these.
You're a weirdo, you know that?
I don't give a fuck.
What?
I'm delirious. No H2O. But this mic's weird because I have it turned all the way down and it's still too loud. That might just be me though.
You're always too loud.
See, even she's calling me too loud.
Hmm?
So even you're calling me too loud.
It's true though.
It is. You ain't right. I mean, you ain't wrong.
I ain't right, I'm
Girl, yes, that's what we are.
smart ass.
Would you rather me be smart or dumb?
What am I gonna do with you?
Probably nothing.
You're right, except for cuddling up to you.
Oh. Leave a like if you like to cuddle.
Huh?
I said leave a like if you like to cuddle. You know I'm recording all of this.
I figured that.
No, you didn't. You just never figured that shit out.
I'm not about to admit that you were right.
Because you already did by saying that. Now, I'm going to cover my camera because I'm about to get naked. Wow, my fly's been down the entire time? That's crazy, bro. I had my button buttoned and my belt buckled. But the zipper died.
But you forgot to zip up your fly.
Yeah.
I did that one time.
Damn.
Luckily no one saw it unzipped.
Yeah, but what's the point of saying at least no one saw it if you told everybody?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Hmm?
Neither do I.
Hmm.
Shit's good. Well, since we're sitting here at a standstill, how about we go over some stats real quick? Going to E. Oh, I got 2 subs today, so I'm up to 269 now. That's great.
But that's an odd number though.
Why is that? Because it takes 2 to 69.
I don't know.
I set you up for the joke. What the fuck? But no, let's go over some stats so I can pull it up. I have 23,587 grand total views. Most YouTubers make that in one video. I've made that in 850 videos in 3 years. That's crazy.
Damn.
And watch time minutes. No one seems to care about, even though that's the only way you can really get paid. 78,000 minutes. 78,506 to be exact. That's also crazy. So JJ, feel free to shout out your channel.
Huh?
Feel free to shout out your channel. Or not. But yeah, as soon as like she started like you would pick that picture for the thumbnail.
What thumbnail?
You keep picking the ugly ass face I made with that purple shirt and the bruised nose.
I couldn't pick that. I couldn't pick any other picture.
Y'all can't see it through very good. But yeah, as soon as she said that she was making a YouTube channel because of her favorite YouTuber, I was like, I got to blow her up. And then I decided to shout her out a lot. I did one I shouted her out in one video, I believe it was. One video, and then I mentioned it in another and told people at school. Instantly got her 10 subs in a day. Like a said boss.
I'm catching up to my brother, though.
What?
I'm catching up to my brother.
What are you talking about?
Antonio.
Does he still do YouTube?
Yeah. He got 18.
Let's go ahead and help her beat that. Like everybody right now, all 2 of you watching this shit. But yeah. So, how was work today?
It was alright.
And we are back.
My friend keep asking me when am I gonna prank you.
Never, because you're not the best at it.
I was like, I don't know.
It depends on when you're getting good at pranking.
Yeah.
Like, I've scared the shit out of you several times, pranked you a few. I don't think you've ever gotten me. Not on purpose, anyways. You've accidentally done that, though.
What?
You accidentally got. You only got me one time, and it wasn't on purpose. It was by a complete accident.
What did I do?
You just texted me, "Hey, I caught something." I was like, "Oh, what the fuck is she talking about? Do I need to check my prick?" Then she, I got this joke that you said yesterday. I said, "Fuck." Wow. You did that bad.
What is true? It was true though.
Yeah, but the way you just worded it. Can't be doing that, bro. And by the way, guys, any topic that you want to pick, comment down below. Alright, JJ. I'm gonna call you back after I finish this real quick.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that was just, I wasn't gonna leave her on there for the whole time because I do have certain segments to get to and questions, and she would just be clueless too, and she can just go watch YouTube while I do that. Oh yeah, and if you're following me on Instagram, which is TheYoloDonkey, I don't know if y'all are getting these, but I'm so sick and tired with random people that you cannot see that like when you watch someone's story, your name will pop pop up under the responses. I'm so tired of like these motherfuckers talking about, bro, I fuck with you, follow me, let's make some moves. I don't get how that even logic's. Bro, YoloDonkey, much power to you. Like, that shit pisses me off. But yeah, I'm tired of seeing that. What are my questions at? Oh, the only one I really got that was worth talking. Why is Roman Reigns not popular anymore, or at least not in the spotlight? More wrestling. I dig that. For me, I don't like Roman Reigns unless he's in the Shield. Dean Ambrose is now John Moxley again, so Shield's dead. Unless the Bloodline, which is Jimmy, Jay, and Roman, unless they can get away from King Corbin, I'm not buying it. But whoa. But I never liked him by himself. But after he got cancer and left and then came back, everybody was on board with him, which is really fucking gay if you think about it. If no one likes you, just literally get a disease and then everybody likes you. Like, really? But now we're back to the point where people don't like him again, where the boos are coming back, like when he was in the spotlight 24/7. And it's very clear why this is happening. It's because he's been him and Baron Corbin, in this garbage dog, no pun intended, shit like story. Oh, you beat me up, poured dog food on me. I beat you up, put dog food on you. I'm making fun of your nickname, Big Dog, by bringing out a dude in a big dog. Calling you a chihuahua, even though I've pinned you a couple times. I cheated to do it, but not one of them. And I thought after the Royal Rumble, if the matches were hype, I wouldn't mind all the bullshit, because as long as it's a good match, I don't really care what y'all do. But the matches have all sucked big fucking dicks. By the way, if y'all don't believe me, it is 1:50 in the morning. So I'm tired. What the fuck is on my neck? What is this? It's itchy as motherfucker. I think I got bit by a mosquito. But yeah, SmackDown sucks. Raw sucks less. NXT is phenomenal, and AEW is slowly but surely becoming phenomenal. We're not even going to talk about Raw and SmackDown. The only reason Raw is decent now is, in my opinion, because Paul Heyman's actually doing stuff with this absolutely stacked roster. And Goldberg's fighting The Fiend, so that's actually building a little hype, because The Fiend's low-key been dead with Bryan, besides their good match at Rumble. But NXT is my favorite. I know that's what everybody says nowadays, but they've been my favorite since the first War Games, so I don't really want to hear it. Triple H is the GOAT at running shows. Because, the only person that I can think of that's not really been utilized in the past 2 years that I've been watching NXT now is Keanu Reeves. Not Keanu Reeves. Kona Reeves. But even though he had to look the song, he was basically the jobber that everybody knows. And I was alright. And for some reason, I think they just dropped Shane Thorne off that, NXT UK daycare or some shit. Oh yeah, I'm not even putting UK or 205 Live in there because it's too much. It's way too much. I can do Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, Wednesday Night NXT, in one pay-per-view all week, every week, all month, all year. But really, in 1 week, you could have 205 Live, SmackDown, Raw, NXT, and a pay-per-view. NXT UK. No, thank you. I mean, UK is NXT UK has the only champion that has any prestige. Because when you think about it, NXT title, it's lit. And Adam Cole's doing a good job with it. Matter of fact, NXT Tag Team Championships and NXT Champion and the NXT Championship are like the second and third most prestigious. Intercontinental Championship, I don't even care. US, who even has an Andrade? The Finn's doing decent with it. Brock's still the fucking WWE champion. Who's the cruiserweight? Jordan Neville. I haven't really watched anything from him. Keith Lee, my boy, with the NXT North American Championship. I mean, he hasn't. I mean, Keith Lee is prestigious, but he has to raise that title. But what is the most prestigious? I'm not counting the women's division right now because they're lacking. They need Shayna Baszler. The only championship that I think has any real prestigiousness to it, NXT UK champion Walter. Because he has that Brock Lesnar unbeatable, but somehow you think he's going to lose mentality, but actually shows up more than once, puts on good matches, and doesn't need somebody to talk for him, which is great. I don't even know who their tag team champions are. I don't watch UK, and I'm saying their title's more prestigious. That might also be due to the fact that I'll only watch their takeovers, so I'll only see a UK show once every 2 to 3 months. That could be it. That could be it. I don't know. I think that's enough WWE for the current moment. What else was I going to talk about? Edge is the GOAT because he is. Okay, what games do you guys want to see me play next? This podcast is slowly crashing and dying, but I got a new mic. It's Sunday. I had to do it. I wanted to record this when I was hyped earlier, but I had to go see Birds of Prey. Holy crap, I remember what I was going to talk about. My elbow hurts like a bitch. So I just saw Joaquin, I don't know, Phoenix. I just saw his Joker, second favorite Joker behind Heath Ledger, and it was fantastic. And then I went to go see Birds of Prey. Oh my god. See, I watched this interview, and I watched a couple people break it down, and the general consensus is that one of the Batmans leaked information to where it's going to be a movie coming up. The two Batmans, I don't really know. I've watched more Joker than Batman. The two Batmans are going to meet with the Joaquin Phoenix and Jared Leto Jokers, but only have the one Harley Quinn, which is the one from Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey. So that's going to be a weird dynamic. Two Batmans, two Jokers, one Harley. That would be interesting, but Birds of Prey. No, Prey of the Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey is what it was. Holy shit, was that a good movie. I mean, I kind of figured it was going to end up being all girls anyway, because I'm good at noting shit like that. And I've watched movies before where the good guys were girls taking down evil men because feminism, yay. But no, this was not that. This was women actually doing what real women would do, not little girls yelling about equality when y'all get jobs and more attention than dudes. Say you don't. But it had because when it's forced, it's bad. Like Black Christmas. I don't know if y'all seen that, but it's literally the most one-sided male hate movie I've ever seen in my life, and it's garbage, and it can go burn in hell. It was like, yeah, women kicking men ass, but no, it had Harley going through a breakup, which is shit because I don't want Harley and Joker to break up, but good for the story. It had a female detective. I can see that. She had a good story. A female foster kid. Oh, there's spoilers, by the way. Had a female pickpocketer. Had a girl that got her whole family killed, was going for revenge. I can see all of this just being circumstances and just being girls. I don't remember the other one. And then, yeah, a singer that had to turn into a job that she didn't want to do and then turn on them. And yeah, the bad guy was a dude, but it wasn't all about the gender. It was all about the story. It was all about them fighting him. It wasn't about vaginas being better than dick. It was just about, okay, this guy is trying to hurt us. He's trying to play us. Alright. We're going to do this on our own. We're going to beat their ass with our foot. That's what they did. It was, I mean, yeah, they had a little girl power moment, but that's realistic though. If a bunch of girls just beat a couple of dudes' asses, they're like, yeah. But no, it was like completely like everything felt so organic and natural. Like when I was eating Mexican food, drinking margaritas and shit like that. That's realistic. That was a really good movie. It didn't feel forced. It was awesome. It was just the best. Just because nothing felt scripted, really. The only problem I did have with the movie, to be honest, in one part of it, Harley gets shit whipped by a car. Like, it just hits her leg. She goes flying. GTA looking shit. And then she gets back up and starts rollerblading. Not running, rollerblading towards them. But then jumps out of a moving vehicle. And it looks like she got hit with a fucking RPG. That was my only problem with that. But I digress. If I had to rate that movie out of 5, that's a 4. That's a strong 4. Oh shit! I'm tired. So yeah, bitch, yes. Alright, so I got one more topic I'm going to talk about. WPW. And if you're watching to this moment, comment WPW. Just because let me feel the love that you guys are there and caring for me and just being generally entertained by this tired ass. But what is it? Why is it? And will it continue? What is it? Well, at first it was going to be a wrestling thing. It was going to be Winfield Professional Wrestling because that's where I stay. It was going to be in my backyard. Going to have a ring, put on some shows. Everyone backed out at the same time. People change. That's all I'm going to say about that. Shots fired. But yeah, so I decided, hey, until we can get old enough to do this by ourselves, I'm going to create characters and put together a show, make my own stories. And WPW was born. And it was supposed to be every Wednesday on Warzone. It was Wednesday Night Warzone. But I did that forever, and it killed me. Because it drains my time, resources. And it's just like if you notice on the channel lately, there's more WPW stuff than anything, and that pisses me off. Because this is supposed to be a multi-genre of gaming. like The Last of Us, Minecraft, and Call of Duty type shit. But now it's just all of this. And the reason it takes us so much time is you have to listen to the song, make sure the right edits is in. And because you have to add so many tracks, you can only add so many track 2s before you have to render it, put it together, make sure it's it. And that just takes too much damn time. Will it continue? Not very longer, unless that shit gets 10 views and 5 likes from now on. That's what it's going to take. That's going to be the bills. But yeah, don't watch it unless you want to. Like, I know a lot of people like just watch everyone, like say like Jacksepticeye. Everybody will watch his videos just because it's Jacksepticeye. Holy crap! Even if it's bad, he'll make it funny. I do nothing on that besides add music and story. Don't watch it unless you want to, because it's kind of on my damn nerves. I might end it. I just don't know, because there's like a couple people that's hype about it, because it's characters made off people I know. 3 of them's like hype. Is that enough? I don't know. And it's killing all my time because I wanted to record so much this week. I still got to do The Last of Us. I haven't done it. And it's pissing me off because technically I've been doing that series for like 3 months now. No, because, yeah, it's 3, because it's February 9th. I have a PlayStation, a little under 2 months, because, wait, November. No, a little under 2 months now. No, a little under 3 months. That's crazy. I still got The Last of Us, Speaking of Sunday, which is the podcast you listen to now. Minecraft, Speaking of Sunday, The Last of Us, and some other side projects I'm doing. And and y'all think I don't look at my comment section. I look at it all the time, because YouTube will sometimes hold your comment for spam if it has like certain words in it, and I don't have any choice in that matter. But yeah, I'll look through all of them. Comment what you want me to see do. If you want skits, whatever you want. I got it. Alright. I believe I'm gonna wrap it up now. I'm tired of shit. That's it. I mean, this is gonna be the shittiest one. Just because how lack of focused I am, because I'm tired. I've been the Yellow Donkey. You've been my yellow bros and yellow sisters. Look in my description down below for my girlfriend's channel. And I shall see you guys next time you click on my new and old videos. Peace too sweet.